What is going on, ladies and genitals? Yodi Slayer here, bring you episode 9 of my Borderlands 2 Seraph weapon series. Today, I have a Seraph submachine gun for you guys known as the Tattler. In my case, it is the bladed Tattler. In your case, the prefix of this gun may change, but it will be some variation of the Tattler. Now, this is going to be the Seraph version of the Slagga, minus the slag element version of it. It pretty much, every legendary weapon has like a Seraph version of that, and this is like the Slagga, but it does not shoot slag bullets, if you see what I'm saying, but the skin and everything like that looks like the Slagga. Now this is going to be available in the first DLC known as Captain Scarlet and her Pirate's Booty. If you're unfamiliar with these Seraph weapons, you get them from the Seraph vendors located within DLC 1 and DLC 2. This being DLC 1, it is located there in Oasis. Now if you don't get the gun you want the first time you go to the Seraph vendor, simply save and exit until you get the gun that you want and then buy it then. But you can see there, the Tattler is a pretty epic looking submachine gun. But checking out the wiki, the Tattler is a Seraph submachine gun manufactured by the Bandits. The Tattler can be attained by trading with the Seraph vendor in Oasis. Special weapon effects. If thou wouldst snitches acquire thine stitch, always spawns the blade accessory. Fires 2 slow moving projectiles with a large spread at the cost of 1 ammo. Usage and description. Like most Seraph weapons found at the Oasis vendor, the Tattler fires low speed, high damage projectiles at a relatively low accuracy. The Tattler offsets this by providing 2 projectiles at the cost of 1 ammo, doubling the damage output of the weapon. This gives the Tattler the highest damage per ammo output of any submachine gun available in Borderlands 2, outperforming even the Slagga. However, unlike the Slagga, the Tattler is not suitable for long-range engagements, and the low accuracy, low projectile combination makes it tricky to use even at medium range. It works best in close-range engagements, especially with the mandatory melee attachment. In general, the Tattler should be considered a shotgun replacement rather than a traditional medium-range submachine gun. Its high rate of fire making it capable of throwing a wall of bullets to annihilate nearby foes. As such, it's best used by players who spend much of their time close to their targets, such as melee-oriented Zero or tanking Salvador, or a gauge build incorporating close enough. Now, notes for this gun: Stitch is misspelled in the weapon's special text as Stitch. Because of the Tattler always spawns with a blade attachment, the only prefix if it will ever use is the bladed. Now that takes away the prefix, regardless of the weapon's other stats. It says the red text is pseudo to early modern English from the snitches get stitches, a catchphrase associated with the controversial Stop Snitching campaign. The name of the gun, Tattler, is a synonym for Stitch. Wow, sorry that the wiki went away, but I wasn't really doing anything except for going in here to the Slider Dome to use this anyways. But there you can see I've got the Tattler on. I'm also going to show you, we start off with the B and then I do switch it to the sham, so you get that look without the B and with the B on as well. So it's a pretty good submachine gun. Like it says, you want to use this close range. The accuracy with most of these Seraph weapons, as most of you probably know, is super bad. Even with the actualizer that like is the Seraph version of the bitch, the accuracy on that thing is horrible, and the bitch is probably the most accurate submachine gun in all of Borderlands 2. I love the bitch. Who doesn't love bitches? Seriously, snitches get stitches, bitches. You wind up with ditches, snitches. It's got me all thugged out right now using this snitch gun or whatever it's called. The Tattler, I'm not no tattletale fool. But I really do like this gun. I love the way it looks. It's probably, in my opinion, the coolest Seraph weapon out there. In terms of appearance. Now, it's not really the best Seraph weapon. I don't know. I like it better than, honestly, I like it better than the Actualizer. Now, the Actualizer looks pretty awesome as well, but I like this one more than the Actualizer. Now, if you don't know, the Slagga is probably my favorite gun in all of Borderlands 2. It was the Maggie there for the longest time, because the Maggie pistol, I mean, let's just face it, it's a beast. Right here, I put on the sham as well. Take off that B show. But let's face it, the Maggie is a monster. But the Slagga is probably my favorite gun in the game, because if you don't know the Slagga, it's always going to be a slag version, hence the name Slagga. And it also fires 3 bullets with the price of 1. So mine does like 3,300 damage times 3. But it, you know, dude, it's just beast. I love the Slagga. If you've not got the Slagga, try it out. But this is the Seraph version of that, and you can see it beast them pretty good. Now that I've got the B showed off, it's going to kill them rather decently as well. Now the blade, you know, if I had my Zero set up right, it'd probably do a little bit more melee damage. I'll show you guys some melee here in a little bit, but you know, I don't really ever get up and close and personal to melee them. I guess if you are and you want, you know, you've got a reload or something like you may see me do in a couple instances here, go ahead and melee away. It does do a lot of damage, but like I said, my melee tree for my Zero is not like spec'd right, so I don't deal that massive amount of melee damage like some of you guys out there probably do. Leave in the comments if you got this gun and you got your 0 spec'd out to melee, and leave in the comments on a rate of 1 through 10 how beastly is the Tattler's blade when you've got your 0 spec'd out right. I'm pretty sure that's the only class that actually has a melee skill set. I could be wrong. I've not used the commando at all, but I don't remember it in any of the other 4. So yeah, let me know. But guys, the new DLC comes out on the 15th. I said the 15th or 16th last video. I wasn't really sure. I thought it was the 15th, but after I said it, it sounded wrong. I cannot wait to do that. I'm going to be doing the Let's Play for that as well, showing you guys all that. And I'm going to try to get it early so I can be some of the first to show you the new Invincibles in this. I've already heard about what the new Invincibles is going to be. It sounds pretty interesting. Also, if you do not know, right now Borderlands 2 is doing a special event today until tomorrow. They have a higher drop rate on getting these legendary shotguns. So go get the, go farm the warrior for the conference call. I've got many people on Twitter telling me it's dropping like crazy. So do that. It's all the way, it's until tomorrow, and then they're going to change it up and increase the drop rate of a different legendary. But guys, I hope you enjoyed episode 9 of the Seraph Weapon series with the Tattler. Snitches get stitches, bitches. And I'm out here, guys. Peace. That was gay, I know. My bad.